Hello beautiful ladies. Today I will show you this little gadget which is my favorite. It's literally is one of the must-have in everybody's house. What it is like a blind roller which stimulates the blood flow. When I press it, it creates like a small dots, but by rolling it, it brings the blood flow to the surface, and this way the plasma and minerals with the blood can come and feed the surface of the skin, which slows down the aging. And we use it on every body part where we want to have tightening, where we want to have the better skin, blood supply. So I use it as well for the hair growth stimulation without any serums. I had quite weak blonde hair coming start because with the age of once I stepped over 38, now I'm 40, suddenly you start to feel that your hair starting to get weaker. You don't get your eyebrows as thick as it used to be, so I don't plug them anymore. My lashes get thinner. So this is my savior, and I will show you today on the face how I use it and on my hair as well. So let's start it. I will start with my back of the head. That's where is my biggest tension, and it's really pleasantly feels that it stimulates and relaxes the muscle. I'm used to it. Once you start to use it, you use it quite light, but when you start to get used to and you like it, then you can use it much more stronger. I like it. I use it now for about a year and a half, almost every day, almost. It relaxes me, and I love the way it feels, but the most of it I've seen results. So we go behind the ears. That's where is our lymph nodes as well, and we can stimulate cleaning them. I'm going into my hairline as well, and it creates the blood supply, and it feels very good. I don't see how it is. I just go over behind my ear. You can see from the other side is quite red. So we all do whole line except from the throat line. We're just gonna be doing under the chin. I usually start with décolleté and then go up the neck, décolleté, and then face. Now we're gonna move to décolleté. The area of concern. Sometimes in the morning we wake up and we see that it's all crinkly and creasy. So what we do, we are stimulating. There is a manual way as well. I will show that video as well. But this is so much faster, much more pleasant, and much more nicer. So we can do it on your upper breasts. So we do it on the whole body part. I'm It's very small. It's like 2.5 or 1 inch, 1.5 inch or 2 centimeters, but it's very fast. Okay, now we're gonna go to the face. Remember, your face, as much it's gonna be stressed and concentrated, your internal organs will be concentrated and in congestion and stuck. That's why it's very important to practice the muscle and face relaxation, and you can just relax by giving out the breath, the release, and that's most important. The other thing is that all the hip contraction and the hip area is in the jawline, and that is the stress and everything. We need to learn to let go the jawline. If you notice yourself that you clutch your teeth, just focus on to releasing and do it properly. I love to use this little roller as well because it then can tighten this part area, and I can relax the jawline, and where it's more painful you roll more and you go just to every area. I do it quite fast because at the beginning, when you don't know, you do it slowly, but because we are very busy people, don't have much time, so we need to do it quite nicely, properly, but quicker. I'm going over my chin area, and as I say, usually my concern is the lower lips. I'm doing, and then on my upper. I will show you how I do on my one side. On the other one I will speed it up. When I don't have much time, what I do, I just do the areas of concern. Do lower lips, eyes, and between eyebrows. And then in the evening I will repeat and do it on the whole body. It depends of the shower. Now I'm gonna go on in the eyebrows and make the eyebrows. The forehead and between the... You kind of do the star, so when it gets red, you just stop doing and move to the next area. Some other parts which have deeper lines, you stop the roller and pinch it to stimulate like a lot. I have hairlines coming up. Beautiful. Now I do the other side of the area. We're finishing on our forehead. I have lines here. We press. Beautiful. Now we're gonna move to our hairline. I have taken out my hairband and my problem areas are these corners, the forehead in the front, which I am doing but not that much, and at the back of the hair. The biggest concern was this area. When you start use on your most problem areas to make sure every day after 12 days or even faster, you might start to notice that your hair starts to grow, long little fluff starts to appear. And then once you start to believe in it, then you can start to use for the whole hair, because once you do it, you are seeing the results, you are firing for it, you believe in it, you imagine how your hair is growing thicker, more beautiful, and you are happy feeling. Its mental state is very important as well, how it comes together with us. So it's not about just manually doing it. It is as well how you do it, that you do it because you're loving yourself, you do it because you care about yourself. You are the only person who will take care of yourself the way nobody else can do. And our body and our soul and spirit, they live in one whole. It's like a marriage. So we need to look after our soul, after our spirit, and after our body. And that's one of the ways how we can do it. So the hair at the back of your hair, it really nicely gets stimulated. Excellent. That's it for the hair, and you can continue to do other body parts like the back of your hands. You can do elbows, the knees, which are quite concerned, and you can do cellulite, inner thighs, outer thighs, any area you prefer, décolleté, tummy, where is the loose skin. It stimulates the tightening. It's not gonna be doing advanced treatments like when you would go a tummy tuck or a radio frequency, which does the more faster results because it works to stimulate the collagen fibers. But this is in a long term very good results to maintain and slow down aging. It is like you go to the gym once, you're not gonna become very strong person, but if you keep going to the gym for 1 month, 5 months, 1 year, you will see transformation. And that's how the home routine works, and that's why I'm here to help you out to slow down aging and to see how it all works. Now once we have put on our face all the rolling, our skin is ready to put moisturizer on. I start with rose water, and now I'm putting the serum on the face. we can do the tightening. All the movements. Press down to feel, and we applying until it dries in on the hands. Back of the hands, we apply the what's leftovers, because our aging is seen on the hands, on the décolleté, and on the face. I do final lifting. The more we do this way, the more profound our jawline becomes. Once we do the face. Okay, the next is the moisturizing cream. I will be showing now today how to apply as well sunscreen. The sunscreen is very drying, and it is important that you apply serum, moisturizer. If you put more than one serum, it's really good as well. I put the Capture Youth tester, the Dior serum, which is a cocktail at home. I use all the separate ingredients: vitamin C, hyaluronic acid, collagen. I bought now in the local cream for the dry skin. It is olive oil cream, quite thick and nice. So I will be sealing it all, the serum inside, and make sure that my skin is protected. Our problem is we don't put enough moisturizing and protective products on our skin. That's why we have the wrinkles starting up here, because we don't moisturize enough. Try and stamp it in. Next, I will use Kiko. I really like it. Is primer, and I use brush. I put on my hand a pump. It's have 10% SPF, but what it does, it's kind of protects the skin, creating the seal. The same seal as the moisturizer, but it gives like a nice glow, natural, without, doesn't need to be a lot. You just spread it around the face to protect from the drying the skin with some protection. When we smile and we have nicely moisturized, we can see that the crow's feet doesn't appear, and that's what we want. I use sunscreen tinted SPF because I don't have even skin. I put quite little because it's quite thick, and I will be spreading. See the difference, how one side becomes so smooth. And nice. We don't go with without sunscreen outside, and we reapply sunscreen every 4 hours, because we in the evening I'm using retinol, which is shedding the protective layer, so it leaves the skin without melanin and it doesn't have protection. And right now, because we put ice on the face as well, it strips off the surface of the skin and it creates kind of sensitivity and more prone to the outside. And the sun these days are super strong and no ozone protection, so it's really crucial that we apply. To reapply, I am applying a stick, Korean, which I don't have here, but right now I have showed you how I'm getting ready for the sunny day in Turkish holidays. The last touch, I'm putting keratin on my eyebrows and my lashes. I don't put makeup because it's too hot to wear makeup right now. Well, I'm ready for today and I hope you are too. Have a lovely and wonderful day, and I will see you in the future videos. Please leave me a comment to say what's been helpful or what videos you would like to be made. And just to remind, to tell about myself, I am the founder of Amber Aesthetics. I've been in beauty industry more than 15 years. I've been going and working in clinics and realized that to slow aging and to look good with once a month coming to the facialist is not enough, or doing face treatments, aesthetic treatments, and it's the whole package, what you're doing at home and how you're treating yourself. And that's why I decided to do these videos. So please leave me a comment, and hope you found this video helpful. Have a lovely day, and yes, roller you can purchase on my website. Thank you, bye bye.